Hey everybody, I'm gonna be trying something a little bit different today. I'm doing a movie snacks tier list, and this goes without saying, but I'm obviously an expert in this, so if you disagree with anything that I say here, you're wrong. Let's start it off, and we're coming out of the gates hot. Dots are not good. They are going in D tier. If there was an F tier, they would be there. I don't know. Dots are like the most disappointing candy I think I've ever come across. Their texture is a little too hard. They kind of taste like rubber. They're bigger than they should be. The flavor isn't really there. Like it feels like something's off with the formula. I don't, they just don't taste or feel like a gummy candy should taste or feel. I don't, fix your candy dots. Okay. Now we've got M&Ms. I mean these are classic, but they're not necessarily my first choice cuz they're pretty much just chocolate and the shell gives it a slight little crunch. I don't There's nothing wrong with them, but like I said, not my first choice. I think they go in B tier. Okay, hot dog. Um, I don't know if I've ever seen anyone have a hot dog in a movie theater. Like, that's not the first thing you think of. It's not the first thing I think of, at least, when I think of movie theater snacks. The only time I ever have a hot dog anymore is probably at a baseball game, because for some reason they're just ingrained in baseball culture, but I mean, as an actual food, I'm not going to be going out of my way to get a hot dog at any point, really, so I'm going to put it in C tier. Alright, ices. Ices are banging. The only problem with them is that all the flavor gets sucked up before the ice does, so you basically just get left with a puddle of snow in your cup. And at least most theaters let you refill them for free, so you basically have an unlimited icy cup. But yeah, that little problem with them puts them in A tier. So now Mike and Ike's. These are the candies that Dots wish they were. Like, it's a little hard to describe, but the inside is like, it's gummy, but not too chewy. Like, these are still some of my go-to candies that I'll go out of my way to get as an adult. We'll be talking about another one later, but yeah, these go in S tier. These are some of the best candies out there. Look at this symmetry. I am the Wes Anderson of tier lists. Okay, Milk Duds. I haven't had these in a really long time, but from memory, I don't think they were very good. And really, just the name kind of sounds gross. Am I the only one who hears that and thinks, like, ooh, a milk dud? What is that? I don't know. Yeah, from memory, these are, I guess, a C tier, bordering on a D. Okay, nachos. These are like the kind you would get like at a concession stand at a high school sporting event, like the generic yellow corn tortilla chips. Like these things are loud as hell. Like I don't know why you would get these kind at a theater, because do you really want to be the person who, when you eat, it's gonna make a bunch of noise? Plus the whole like the nacho cheese is kind of that's processed as hell, so I'm putting them in C tier. Maybe they would be higher if it weren't for, like, this is movie theater snacks and this one's super loud. So moving on. Popcorn. Obviously classic, you can't go wrong with this stuff. I'm gonna put it in S tier, but I wonder what made popcorn the go-to definitive movie snack. Like, probably the mass production aspect and how kind of satisfying it is to see the kernels eventually go into that final popping form. Soft pretzel. These are really, really good. The only issue with them is that you kind of need two hands for the cheese dip. Like, I don't know what kind of psychopath would just eat a soft pretzel plain, because then you'd get super thirsty. Yeah, I think it goes in A tier. Now we've got Coke. Um, Here it just kind of transforms into a soda tier list, and I'd put Coke at an A. It's like, it's pretty much the standard for like what a good soda should taste like, or pop. I just turned into a non-Michigander. Why do I do that sometimes? I call it soda instead of pop, even though I've been in Michigan my whole life. Anyway, yeah, Coke is really good. A tier. Sour Patch Kids. These are my favorite candy. They're addictive as hell. The only issue with these is that the packaging is really loud, makes a lot of, you know, plasticky noises as you're reaching in to get more, but I don't care. These are going in S tier. Twizzlers. I don't understand the appeal of Twizzlers. They're going in D tier. There's not much flavor to them. It kind of just feels like you're chewing on wax. Bad candy. Bottled water. Um, I don't know why you would want a bottled water at a theater, like, and even if you did, just why would you buy it at the concession stand where it's like twice as expensive as it would be anywhere else? Like, if I am gonna have a bottled water in a movie, I'm definitely sneaking it in myself. It's going in D tier. Peanut M&Ms. These are the superior movie snack. If you mix them in with your popcorn, oh, there's nothing better than that. These are definitely S tier. That they add that little bit of crunch that the plain M&Ms are kind of lacking. Skittles. All right, this might be a little bit of a hot take, but I don't think Skittles are that great. Like, the inside kind of tastes like Airheads, which I know some people really like as well, but I don't know, to me it just feels like I'm eating like exclusively chemical additives. Like, it doesn't, like, it, I don't know, it more like pure sugar, I guess. Sugar and chemical additives. Like, I know a lot of candy is really bad for you, but at least it doesn't make me feel like I'm eating something that's super, super unhealthy. Um, yeah, C tier for Skittles. I might get some backlash for that, but whatever, it's my list. Alright, fountain drinks, I guess. I don't know why they have Coke as its own separate entity. Like, I don't know. That's just a little weird, but if we're doing this as a whole, like, I guess they'd go in B tier because there's a range in terms of quality when it comes to pop. Like, my go-tos are either Mountain Dew or Dr. Pepper, and then probably Coke, but there's also some ones that are really not good. Like, Diet Coke is not good. Uh, but yeah, you get my point. A lot of range when it comes to fountain pops. And last but not least, or maybe it is least, Whoppers. These are kind of in the same. Yeah, they pretty much are the same as Milk Duds. I haven't had them in a long time, but I remember not really liking them. Uh, Same thing. C tier bordering on D tier. Actually, they might be a little bit lower than Milk Duds because the thing I remember about Whoppers is I don't like the texture of the inside. Like, it's crunchy but super dry and chalky. Like, ugh, I'm big on texture, so I don't like that at all. But anyway, that's it. Thanks everybody for watching. If you like more of this kind of content, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. Let me know if you disagree with me on anything here. Like, do we have any dots defenders? Because if you do, then maybe I don't want you in my audience. Thank you for watching and have a good one.